Hey there, AfterBuzz. We're here with the Council of Dads cast, but they're also all nice and counseled up for us here right here now. You know, can you tell us a little bit about the show?
Please. It's about a man who is very ill with a certain form of cancer, and whether he survives or not, he starts to think about keeping his voice alive in the event that he might not make it, and his children grow up without him, which I think is a common thing if you're a parent, that you get terrified about what might happen if you leave your kids behind when they're very young. So he assembles 3 men throughout his life who have been on his journeys, been through pain, been through happiness with him, who might be able to keep his values and his voice alive in the event that he's not around anymore.
Nice. Yeah, well, raising children, it definitely takes a village. Any parents here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
Little girls, boys?
3 girls.
3 girls?
Yes.
Wow.
3 girls.
Yeah.
3 girls in 18 months, right?
Yeah, 3 and 18 months.
Yeah.
So it was kind of all hands on deck for a while. So I know what it means to need a big family to look after yours. But, you know, I was thinking about with Scott, sometimes people ask things of you, and sometimes they're giving you something at the same time. And that's what's happened to us, I think. He gave us an opportunity to be part of something really important and special and loving, and, you know, to grow. We grow, and we grow together.
Well, I think certainly as working mothers, we're often sold this line that if we ask for help, it's because we're weak and we've failed. And I think this is very much a show that challenges that notion, that sometimes it's easy for all of us to say, hey, let me know if you ever need anything. It's much harder to say, I need that thing. And so this is a show about people who are trying to dig for the grace to ask for the help they need, and then the people who step up and fill that void in ways they might not have expected.
Yeah, well, hopefully that inspires more viewers at home to have that village as well.
Can I just say I'm a godfather and an uncle, so I get to give them back.
Oh, that is the best type of parent. That's the best type of father, right?
Lucky to have you.
Thank you. I love them to death, though. I'm kidding. I would take them if they'd stay with me. Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Now, I was talking a little bit earlier about inspiration. Who's some people that inspired you guys?
In terms of the show or just in general?
The show, growing up, you know.
Wow, so many people. Barack Obama, certainly. This inspires me to be a person who seeks high ground at all times. He's definitely somebody that I look to, even in my portrayal of Oliver on Council of Dads. That kind of solid person who is just all about family and who, you know, is just willing to give their heart in order to make the whole better. So Barack Obama is definitely a major inspiration for me in my life.
He's always a good answer.
Hey, man.
Always. I had a choir teacher, Mr. Romines, for 4 years that I sang with in high school, and he was one of those people who would always go, that was pretty good. What if you worked harder? And he set a very, very high bar, and I think he was the one that taught me that, like, in the arts and in life in general, you're probably not going to be the best. You're not going to have the raw anything, but you can compensate for anything with working twice as hard, and you can always look at yourself no matter what you've done and gone, that's pretty good. What if you worked harder? That was a real gift. He modeled that for me.
I love that's very powerful. Well, what if you guys work harder? You'll be right here standing with these guys right now. Just keep working. You can be anything you want to be. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping to talk to AfterBuzz. Council of Dads.
March 10th, 10 p.m. NBC.
March 10th.